Welcome back to part 2 of our Microsoft Developing AI Apps and Agents on Azure exam practice questions. If you've already completed part 1, it's time to continue your preparation with questions 21 through 40. These original practice questions cover AI applications, Azure AI services, agents, prompt engineering, RAG, security, and deployment concepts. Test your knowledge, check each explanation, and keep track of your score. For more practice questions and complete Microsoft Developing AI Apps and Agents on Azure exam preparation, visit Study for Exam using the link in the description. Let's continue with question 21. Question 21. You are building an AI application that needs to generate natural language responses based on user prompts. Which Azure capability is most appropriate? A. Azure OpenAI models. B. Azure DNS. C. Azure Firewall. D. Azure Storage Explorer. Correct answer A. Azure OpenAI models. Explanation: Azure OpenAI models can generate text based on prompts and are commonly used to build applications such as assistants, content generation tools, and intelligent search experiences. Question 22. An application needs to answer questions using information stored in a company's internal documents. What approach should you consider? A. Retrieval-Augmented Generation. B. Random sampling. C. Image compression. D. Network routing. Correct answer A. Retrieval-Augmented Generation. Explanation: Retrieval-Augmented Generation, or RG, retrieves relevant information from a trusted knowledge source and provides that context to the AI model before generating a response. Question 23. What is the primary purpose of an embedding model in an AI application? A. Convert data into vector representations. B. Encrypt application credentials. C. Deploy virtual machines. D. Manage network traffic. Correct answer A. Convert data into vector representations. Explanation: Embedding models convert content such as text into numerical vector representations. These vectors can be compared to identify semantic similarity and support intelligent search. Question 24. An application needs to find documents that are semantically similar to a user's question. Which capability is most useful? A. Vector search. B. DNS lookup. C. File compression. D. Load balancing. Correct answer A. Vector search. Explanation: Vector search compares embeddings to identify content with similar meaning rather than relying only on exact keyword matches. Question 25. Why should an AI developer provide clear instructions in a prompt? A. To guide the model toward the desired behavior. B. To increase storage capacity. C. To reduce network latency automatically. D. To replace authentication. Correct answer A. To guide the model toward the desired behavior. Explanation: Clear instructions help the model understand the task, expected response, constraints, and desired format, which can improve the quality and consistency of the output. Question 26. A developer wants an AI model to return information in a predictable structure that an application can process. What should the developer specify? A. An output format. B. A screen resolution. C. A network protocol. D. A storage tier. Correct answer A. An output format. Explanation: Specifying an output format such as JSON helps downstream applications process AI-generated responses consistently. Question 27. An AI application occasionally produces information that is not supported by the company's source documents. Which approach can help reduce this problem? A. Ground responses in retrieved source content. B. Remove all contexts. C. Disable application logging. D. Increase screen resolution. Correct answer A. Ground responses in retrieved source content. Explanation: Grounding model responses in relevant and trusted source content can reduce unsupported claims and improve the factual reliability of AI responses. Question 28. What is the purpose of chunking documents in a RAG solution? A. Divide large content into smaller searchable sections. B. Encrypt documents. C. Delete duplicate databases. D. Increase network bandwidth. Correct answer A. Divide large content into smaller searchable sections. Explanation. Chunking divides documents into smaller pieces that can be indexed and retrieved individually. Well-designed chunks can improve the relevance of retrieved context. Question 29. A company wants its AI application to perform actions such as creating a support ticket after receiving a user request. What capability is required? A. Tool or function integration. B. Image resizing. C. Static HTML. D. DNS caching. Correct answer. A. Tool or function integration. Explanation. Tool or function integration allows an AI application or agent to invoke external operations, such as creating records, calling APIs, or triggering workflows. Question 30. What is a key characteristic of an AI agent? A. It can use tools and take actions to accomplish a goal. B. It only displays static text. C. It can only store files. D. It cannot interact with external systems. Correct answer. A. It can use tools and take actions to accomplish a goal. Explanation. AI agents can interpret goals, determine appropriate actions, use available tools, and interact with external systems to complete tasks. Question 31. An agent needs to retrieve customer information from a business application. What should the developer provide? A. An appropriate tool or API connection. B. A larger monitor. C. A new file format. D. A different keyboard. Correct answer. A. An appropriate tool or API connection. Explanation. A tool or API connection gives the agent a controlled way to retrieve information from external systems while allowing developers to define what actions are permitted. Question 32. Why should developers restrict the tools available to an AI agent? A. To reduce unnecessary or unauthorized actions. B. To eliminate application testing. C. To increase model size. D. To remove authentication. Correct answer. A. To reduce unnecessary or unauthorized actions. Explanation. Agents should only have access to tools necessary for their tasks. Limiting permissions reduces security risks and helps prevent unintended actions. Question 33. An application must identify objects and text in images. Which type of Azure AI capability should the developer consider? A. Computer vision. B. Network security. C. DNS management. D. File archiving. Correct answer. A. Computer vision. Explanation. Computer vision capabilities allow applications to analyze images and extract information such as objects, text, and other visual features. Question 34. A developer needs to extract text and structured information from invoices. Which approach is most appropriate? A. Document intelligence. B. Network routing. C. DNS resolution. D. File compression. Correct answer. A. Document intelligence. Explanation. Document intelligence capabilities are designed to extract text, fields, tables, and other structured information from documents such as invoices and forms. Question 35. Which practice is most useful when evaluating an AI application's response quality? A. Test the application with representative scenarios. B. Test only one simple prompt. C. Disable monitoring. D. Ignore incorrect responses. Correct answer. A. Test the application with representative scenarios. Explanation. Testing with realistic and diverse scenarios helps identify incorrect responses, edge cases, and areas where prompts retrieval or application logic need improvement. Question 36. Why should sensitive information be protected in an AI application? A. To reduce the risk of unauthorized data exposure. B. To improve screen brightness. C. To increase model temperature. D. To remove the need for authentication. Correct answer. A. To reduce the risk of unauthorized data exposure. Explanation. AI applications may process confidential business or personal information. Appropriate identity, access, data protection, and security controls help prevent unauthorized exposure. Question 37. A developer wants an AI application to remember information during a conversation. What capability can provide this context? A. Conversation or session state. B. DNS caching. C. Image compression. D. Network routing. Correct answer, A. Conversation or session state. Explanation. Conversation or session state allows relevant information from earlier interactions to be retained and used when generating subsequent responses. Question 38. Why is monitoring important after deploying an AI application? A. To identify performance, reliability, and usage issues. B. To eliminate the need for testing. C. To automatically rewrite every prompt. D. To disable security controls. Correct answer, A. To identify performance, reliability, and usage issues. Explanation. Post-deployment monitoring helps developers identify failures, latency problems, unexpected behavior, usage patterns, and opportunities for optimization. Question 39. An AI application is receiving irrelevant information from its knowledge source. What should the developer investigate first? A. Retrieval configuration and data quality. B. Monitor resolution. C. Keyboard settings. D. Operating system wallpaper. Correct answer, A. Retrieval configuration and data quality. Explanation. Poor retrieval results can be caused by issues with indexing, chunking, embeddings, search configuration, or the quality of the source data. These areas should be evaluated before changing unrelated application settings. Question 40. What is a recommended approach for maintaining an AI application after deployment? A. Continuously evaluate, monitor, and improve the solution. B. Deploy once and never make changes. C. Ignore user feedback. D. Disable application logs. Correct answer, A. Continuously evaluate, monitor, and improve the solution. Explanation. AI applications require ongoing evaluation and improvement. Monitoring performance, reviewing user feedback, testing new scenarios, and updating prompts or application components can help maintain quality over time. That's the end of questions 21 through 40 in our Microsoft Developing AI Apps and Agents on Azure Exam Practice Series. How many did you get right? Share your score in the comments. For more Microsoft Developing AI Apps and Agents on Azure practice questions, detailed explanations, and complete exam preparation, visit Study for Exam using the link in the video description. Thanks for watching Part 2. If this video helped with your Microsoft Developing AI Apps and Agents on Azure exam preparation, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more Microsoft certification practice questions. Keep practicing, stay consistent, and good luck with your Microsoft Developing AI Apps and Agents on Azure exam.